Right, hello everybody. So today we're going to be doing a Geoguessr video, but I will be wearing a blindfold. And what we're going to do is my dad will be seeing the screen. He's going to play A Diverse World No Moving, which is a map on Geoguessr. And he's got to describe to me what he sees, and I'm allowed to ask him questions. And then I've got to tell him where to put the guess with a blindfold on, based on his description alone. So that you can play at home, I'm only going to show the screen once I know. So you will just be looking at us talking until the guess. And then when I've made the guess and I know where it is, then we'll see the screen. Just so you can maybe write down on a piece of paper where you think it is based on his description.
Okay, it's a township with...
A township, what's that?
It's like a not expensive line of shops.
Okay. Are they small corner shops?
They're just a bit tatty and tawdry.
Okay.
There's lots of overhead cables which are like messy. It's like normally in England you get one line.
Okay.
But these have multiple lines crossing the street, going in front of all the buildings.
Okay, what are the corner shops? What other line of shops? What sort of stuff are they selling? Is it like just tatty stuff?
Not like you get.
You can zoom in, you know.
Not the sort of stuff you get at, say, a promenade. I'm looking at the writing. It's got funny symbols above the letters.
Is it very
which
squiggly?
I've not seen before.
Is it very squiggly?
It's not so much squiggly. It seems to be that some of the letters are back to front. Is it
like in the English kind of alphabet?
No, I don't recognise the alphabet.
Okay, so they're all symbols that we wouldn't use in our language. Okay.
And it's almost like the back to front.
Can you see any mopeds on the road?
Yes. Well, I see one parked.
What side of the road are we driving on? I'm guessing it's right.
No, you drive on the left in this country.
Oh, we're driving on the left. That narrows it down greatly. So, does it look kind of tropical, like you're close to the equator?
The trees are...
Don't move, remember.
Are... Ooh, interesting. Yeah, they're lush and they're green.
Yeah, so...
But they're not like tropical pineapple-y type things.
Okay, so is it kind of like jungly?
No.
Can you see any English anywhere?
No.
Okay, so that means it's not the Philippines. I think it's either Indonesia or Malaysia. So find Indonesia on the map, it's scroll down to the right. And find Indonesia, it's lots of islands. Okay, so now I'm going to have a look and see if I now agree based on now that I can actually see it. Okay. So yes, this was kind of what I imagined in my head. It's a bit more...
Can you see that word sort of looks like it's going the other way?
Yeah, I can actually. I do see what you mean. I don't know what language that is. That might be like Sri Lankan. This was... Oh, that's a Thailand flag. Okay, that's the Thailand flag. So that's something we can use on later rounds. We can kind of... I could ask you if there's a flag. Yeah, so the only... So out in Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Malaysia and Thailand drive on the left. And I was contemplating between Thailand and Indonesia. This is more urban than I kind of expected. Because I kind of expected...
There's the Mitsubishi.
Yeah. I kind of expected it to be...
The sea of poles, traffic lights.
Yeah, I kind of expected it to be a road kind of in a forest kind of thing. Because that's what you normally get in Southeast Asia. But I can see that this is Thailand. I think Indonesia is not a bad guess considering how much information we had. So let's guess now. Okay, so that looks like a really low score. But considering I wasn't actually playing, it's alright. So it was actually... Ooh. You were literally on the border with Laos.
It's got a kind of pavement on either side, but it's more like a rubbly thing rather than a...
Okay.
And then it's got a curb.
Are we driving on the right?
Wait. And then it's got lots of kind of fields left and right, which to
Fields,
me looks
grass fields.
grass,
Yeah.
which is long grass, but it looks like a dry climate
Okay.
and a warm climate.
Are they like
Okay.
rots, like like dusty rots?
No,
No, it's
No.
all grass, is it?
yeah, but it looks like pale grass.
Okay. Are we?
There's a few flat buildings,
So it's a straight line.
and there's a few trees, but I'm gonna have to do a 180 turn.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a straight line, isn't it?
Yeah, it's dead straight, and it's dead straight the other way, and there's no vehicles to look at. Buildings have an interesting shaped roof. A lot of them are just flat buildings with one story, very old looking, tired looking.
Okay. Are they?
It looks poor.
At the moment, I'm thinking maybe Ghana, or it could be Kenya. Does the soil look reddish?
Yes.
Very red. How red on the scale of 1 to 10?
More orangey.
Because in Ghana, the soil is more kind of beigey.
Hang
Okay.
on, is that someone carrying something on their head? Wait.
Is it an urban area like the last one?
Wait, hang on. There's someone carrying something on their head. Yeah.
Is it an urban area?
Not really.
Well, okay. For that country, would you say that that's a major city or town in that country based on that country's standards, not UK standards?
No, I'd say it's
Okay.
it's in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, but there was still are there still pedestrians? Because you
Not
said there's
really,
a woman.
not really.
But okay. You see where the sun is, if it's in the north or south.
Hang on. Right, so if I put the needle north, right, so it's daylight. The needle is north. It's on the sun is pointing to me from the west.
Okay, that doesn't help. Because if it sometimes does help, because if the sun's in the north, it means you're in the southern hemisphere. But if the sun's in the south, it means you're in the northern hemisphere. But if it's just turned day or just about to turn night, then it's in the east or west, so it doesn't really help. I'm going to say Uganda or no, I'm going to say Kenya actually.
So you don't want me to be near Nairobi?
No, nowhere near.
I'll
that.
go dead centre.
Okay. Can I? Okay, so I'm going to have a look now. Now that we made our guess, I'm going to have a look. Okay. It's turned night. It was light outside when I put that finger. Yeah. But let's put it there. Okay, it was Senegal. Okay, now you want to know. We got the right continent at least. See, that's what I said, have you seen any English? Because Senegal speaks French.
Mm-hmm.
So if you saw any French, it would be there. Yeah, it was the red soil that got me.
Did I describe it?
It wasn't as red as I thought it was.
We are now in a city. Sorry, it's a lot more buildings.
Okay, does it look
Better
west?
condition.
Does it look European or North American? Like, is it like highly built up?
It's highly built up, but I'd say the buildings are of a cheap-ish nature.
Okay, but it is built up.
Yeah.
Okay,
It looks busy. There's a bus, a yellow bus.
but there's no pedestrians.
Yeah, well, one pedestrian stood on the side of the road.
Okay, can you is that pedestrian white?
Light, not necessarily white, but lighter
Okay.
colour, lighter.
Do they look kind of poor? Like, what kind of clothes
They're
are they wearing?
One's wearing jeans and a jacket. The other one's got grey trousers and a leather jacket.
Do you think they look poor?
Not really. No, it looks.
I mean,
It
it's
looks
not
like
very...
a nice-ish,
Yeah. Okay.
not posh like.
Yeah. Okay. But you think you think it's a poorer country than the UK? Is that correct?
If you compare London to here, there's far more architecture and magnificent buildings in London than here.
Okay.
So it's like it's like there's no shops. It's more like there's lots of 3 and 4 story blocks where people will live in flats. And
So okay, so you're probably in a fairly big city, but you're not in the city centre. You're in like a suburban outskirty area.
Yeah, and there's lots of cars, vans.
Okay, what side are the cars driving on? It's probably
Right-hand
right.
side.
Yeah, that
Right-hand
doesn't really
side.
narrow it down. So is it English writing, like the English alphabet?
It's got two. It's got the English alphabet, but in a funny way that we wouldn't use it.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I
Like lots of hyphens and dashes.
Okay.
And then it's got Arabic above it.
Arabic. Okay, are the buildings white?
Yes.
Yeah.
White stone, white concrete.
So all this time I thought
they're not like painted white.
No, yeah.
But they're of a white
stone.
See,
okay, so
to reflect the heat.
Okay, so are there high-rise? You said there were fairly high-rise buildings, didn't you, at the start?
3 to 4 stories high.
Yeah.
Not high. Nothing is high. Oh, and one building's got the rebar sticking out of the top because it looks unfinished.
What's a rebar?
It's the reinforced concrete pillars that they use to build things quickly.
Okay. So, it could be in like Jordan or somewhere. It's probably. Does it look like the UAE? Because you've been there. I'd probably think no. Is it more?
It's not as nice as that.
Oh yeah. So it's probably,
still nice.
Okay,
so it's still
probably
nice.
So it's probably a poorer Arabic country.
But not that poor.
I'm going to say Amman. So that's in Jordan. It could be.
See that building there? That's the rebar. It's unfinished. But I think that's a tax scam to mean they don't have to pay finishing taxes, like in Spain.
That there. Yeah.
That
didn't really help me.
Yeah, but it's interesting. It's like they can carry on building.
See, I would have looked at this and thought it was Tunisia because it's kind of, but they speak French, so you would have seen Arabic and French.
Look at the bus.
I would, yeah.
Look at the cars. It's busy. To get it busy, it's bright, it's light, it's hot.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, but the thing is that could apply to a lot of places. That's the thing. Can I see? Can I go down here? Obviously not. Yeah, okay. It kind of looks a bit too nice for Jordan. That's the thing. Like Jordan's a bit more, deserty, and it's not really. There are like palm trees and stuff. It could be, I wouldn't be surprised if it was down here somewhere. Because it looks like we're by the sea. Do you sort of get that feeling that we're by the sea?
It looks like a poor Spain.
Well, you don't always get that feeling. You're sometimes wrong when you get that feeling. But anyway, let's go for it. Yes, it was actually in Amman. Look at that. Look at that.
Right, blindfold on.
Look at that.
Right, so hang on.
So that was quite a nice area of Jordan, because when you get Jordan normally, it's a lot more deserty. But that's a good.
Yeah.
Look, only 4 miles away, and I wasn't even doing it. See, that just shows that sometimes even when you do look at it, you can actually be wrong compared to when having it described. So we've done 3.
Modern tarmac road with good quality railings on either side. This is more developed compared to the previous one. The tarmac.
What do you mean by developed? Do you mean
not in lots of buildings? The quality of the road and
by buildings, do you mean are they more high rise?
There's no buildings.
There's no buildings.
It's just a long road.
Okay.
They drive on the right hand side.
Yeah. Okay, that's not useful.
And it's just a long tarmac road.
What's on either side of the road?
Green fields. And rolled up hay.
Okay.
And the odd business.
Business? What do you mean by business? A hut, like a farm hut.
No, more modern, more like a shop or a store.
A shop in like the middle of the field.
No, on the side of the road, on a road off the road.
On the
S. Rocco al Porto.
Is that a road sign?
Lodi Gardamiglio.
What is that?
It's a road sign.
And it says Porto.
Yes.
Okay, that means we're in Portugal then.
Al Porto.
Al Porto.
A-L Porto. Except 2 words.
Does it say how far away it is?
No, it just says follow the autostrada.
Autostrada, that sounds German now.
Is that not Autobahn?
Strasser
Right,
is... Wait, no.
Do you want me to read another sign?
Yes, I'm very confused.
It's got Centre Commerciale.
Centre Commerciale.
And Zona, spelt Z-O-N-A, Industriale.
Centre Commerciale is shopping centre in French.
I won't say French.
See, you wouldn't say
no,
French.
No.
See, when you look at a sign, you kind of get a... You kind of know what language it is by just looking at the whole words and not actually knowing what they mean. Okay, so I'm guessing that's Porto. That's in Portugal. Do you think we're in Portugal?
Me, I don't want to say yes or no.
Okay. Does it look European at least?
Yes.
Okay.
This Porto place is... So Porto is south.
South. Okay. That's useful to know for later on. That means if we are in Portugal, you put it north of Porto. Does it? I'm surprised it doesn't say a distance. Signs normally say how far away it is. Go for Portugal and put it north of Porto.
I've gone halfway between Porto and the border.
Yeah, okay, that's about right. Okay, that does look very European. Yeah, I could go with that. You said it was a single carriageway.
It is. It was single each way.
Oh
it's
yeah.
It's not a dual carriageway.
Yeah. Sorry, I saw this offshoot road and thought...
filter.
Yeah. But where's that sign?
There.
No, it's here. Is that the one that said Porto?
No, that's not the one I was looking at.
It could be Italy. Yeah, that could be Italian. I'm thinking more Italy now.
Industriale.
Yeah.
Do you want to see that sign? This is the sign that I was reading. There, that. Oh,
yeah, Torino's in Italy, so that's Italy now.
That's a different direction.
Yeah. Where's the sign that said Porto?
Probably the other way.
The other way. Yeah, I mean, we won't be too far off, at least. I really need to see the language written down, because when I saw that written down, I knew straight away it was Italy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm more of a visual learner than an auditory learner.
Very good.
I need to...
What's that sign?
I see Lodi's also in Italy. Where's the Porto sign? Oh, here. Oh, yeah.
Porto.
Yeah. See, if it was actually Porto in Portugal, it would be like the main thing. Anyway. Yeah, we're in Italy.
Very good.
Okay.
Goggles on.
I got the impression we were like not in an urban area, but we were. Because look.
Are we okay on the clock?
Yeah. Because look, we were okay. We were pretty much in the city centre.
Dual carriage road.
What side are we driving on?
We are driving, bear with, on the right hand side of the dual carriageway.
Okay. Wait, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so opposite of it.
Can you describe what is either side of the road?
Light brown grassy sand with a few small trees dotted along it. So it looks
Does
hot.
it look hot?
It looks like a hot climate.
Okay.
The sky is blue with some white clouds.
Can you
I'd
see,
say they're cumulus.
Can you see where the sun is, please?
Let me just point it north. Right, so I'm north. I can't actually see where the sun is.
If it's behind the cloud, then don't bother. So is there no buildings around you?
Nope. It's just a few little trees. The little trees are fairly green.
Okay. Are there any cars on the road? Is it a quiet road?
There's hold on. Let's go up there. It's a long road.
Well, don't try and find a car. Is it a quiet road?
There's only two cars.
Okay, that means it's quiet. Is it mountainous or fairly flat?
Well, it's fairly flat, but there's small. In the distance, there are
mountains,
like mountain ranges, but not like the Alps or
just like small hills.
Small hills, right in the distance.
See, if it's a fairly long east to west road, then there's not many of those in Chile because it's a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so maybe go for Peru. Okay. Now I'm thinking more. It could be like Mexico or something.
There was a truck with a name on it.
Yes.
Maslamtrans.com.tr. What's TR?
TR. The TR
I've
bit.
not heard of that.
It might not actually. It might be Turkey actually. Yeah, it might be Turkey.
Isn't that? Do they get long roads like this in Turkey?
Yeah. Yeah.
And was that a digger on the back of a truck?
I don't think that matters. I want to get here. See, I mean, this was quite hard for me to get because there wasn't any language.
What's the brand? Soil.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I can see why it could be Turkey. Now. That is red, and the Turkish flag is red. Yeah. If you'd have. Yeah. Yeah. That looks like Turkish. Yeah, I mean, South America does look quite like this, but without actually looking at it, you can't really make the difference. Yeah, this village looks very Turkish. If you'd have described this village, I might have got closer. But no, a lot of South America does look like this, long roads with like dusty fields, like by. Anyway, let's guess. Yeah, it was Turkey. I think
6 points.
that's not a lot. So I hope you have enjoyed it. This was a very long recording, so I'll try to edit it down a lot so it's not boring. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.